What's going on YouTube? Chase here in Aftershock videos, and today we have a really fun episode. Today we're going to do a twofer. These are a couple deck suggestions, or even challenges if you will. This first one was a suggestion of a Stealing Monsters deck. Now, as you can see, it is really janky. This is nothing competitive. This one's just really fun for whoever's playing it, but I think it's going to be really cool. So let's go ahead and go by card. We have one Gradle Slime. This is just a target for soul exchange, so you could tribute over your opponent's monster to summon it. We have one Witch to search any of our Gradles. A lot of these Gradles have this effect where if it's destroyed by, if you notice by its color, it kind of gives you a hint of what it does, but most of them are destroyed by battle. If they're destroyed by battle or something else, you get to take control of a face-up monster your opponent controls. So for Gradle Eagle, we have 3 of those. It's gold, so this one is the monster effect. So if this card in your monster zone is destroyed by battle or monster effect, you could and sent to the graveyard, you can target one face-up monster your opponent controls and equip this card to the target, and you know, blah blah blah. So that's one. We have Cobra. It's pink or purple or whatever. So that one's with battle or traps. And then we have 3 Gradle Alligators. That's green, so it's battle or spell effects. Next, we have one Cyberstein to go into any of our Millenniumized Restrict. We have 3 Brain Jackers. This one says flip, equip this card to a monster on your opponent's side of the field and treat it as an equipped card. Take control of the equipped monster. Your opponent gains 500 life points during each of their standby phases. Not a small price, just a little small price to pay to take control of a monster. We have 2 Gradle Slime Juniors. This just goes kind of with the Hulk of Fibrax, which in turn will get us our Desert Locust, and then the turn player discards 1 card. So you're kind of taking cards out of their hands. So you want to do this on your opponent's turn to get that full effect. We have 1 Relinquished, obviously. That's the first card most people think of when think about stealing monsters. Instant Fusion, again, to go into the Millenniumized Restrict. Harpy's Feather Duster, just to deal with back row. We got to have some sort of removal. 3 Triple Tactics, because one of the effects is take control of one of your opponent's monsters to the end phase. 1 Mind Control, 2 Double Summons. This one is to kind of get more the Gradle presence on the field, because each one, yeah, you mean you've summoned 2 Gradles, and it's 2 monsters you could potentially take. We have 2 Ready Fusions, again, to go into the Millennium Eyes. We do have 2 Soul Exchange to go with the Gradle Slime if we need it. 1 Monster Reborn, you can steal your opponent's monsters out of their graveyard. 2 Brain Control, 1 Black Illusion Ritual to go with a Relinquished. And we do have 2 Enemy Controllers. You can contribute one of your monsters to steal somebody else's. 3 Ice Dragon's Prison, just to steal basically the same effect as Monster Reborn, and then you can banish on top of that. And then next we have 2 Gradle Parasites. This is their trap. It says when an opponent's monster declares a direct attack, you could special summon 1 Gradle monster from your deck in attack position if you control no monsters. When a Gradle monster you control declares a direct attack, you can target 1 monster your opponent's graveyard, special summon that target to your field if they control no monsters. So that was a little circumstantial, but I tried to stay as close to every card being, you know, taking advantage off of your opponent, stealing their monsters or whatever. But this is about what I came up with for the main deck. But for the extra deck, we do have 1 Relinquished Anima, if we want to go over Relinquished with Anima. 3 Geo Transversor, swaps control. The Hulk of Fibrax, obviously. Borolo Dragon. This one says, if you don't know what this does, it says at the start of the damage step, if this card attacks an opponent's monster, you could place that opponent's monster in the zone this card points to and take control of it. So yeah, after you attack it, you just stick it in one of the zones this card points to. And it's 3K, so it's pretty beefy. Next we have 1 number 26 Spaceway Octo Bypass. It just takes 2 level 3 monsters, which is all the Gradles pretty much. And it says at the start of the battle phase, you can detach 1 material from this card. During this battle phase, so either one, a player can only attack with 1 monster, and its attack becomes a direct attack. Now that may seem scary. However, it says you can only use this effect once per turn. At the end of the damage step, so your opponent's damage step, keep in mind, if a monster inflicted battle damage by a direct attack, give control of the monster that attacked to the turn player's opponent. So during your opponent's turn, You detach from this during a direct attack. They can only attack with one monster. They attack and do direct damage. And then at the end of the damage step, if the monster that inflicted battle damage by a direct attack, you give control of the monster that attacked to the turn player. So I think that's a way to, I mean, that's weird, worded really weird, but I think whoever is direct attacking after this effect's been activated, you get to take that monster. And we already mentioned with a Desert Locust. This one I don't think we're going to be going into. However, it's not impossible. One Goyo King says you take control of one face-up monster your opponent controls. I mean, that's pretty much the whole gist of this deck. One Gradle Dragon, just to kind of go with the Gradles. Probably won't be summoning this. Just kind of need to fill a spot. As you can see, we only have 14 spots. I ran out of ideas. The 3 Millennium Eyes Restrict, and 1 Magistus Saint Awas. This one says, while this card is an equipped card, the equipped monster gains 1,000 attack. During the main phase, quick effect, you can target one other face-up monster on the field. Equip this card you control to it. If this card was equipped to an opponent's monster by this effect, take control of the equipped monster. Also cannot activate its effects. So I think this will be a pretty fun one. It just depends on our draws, really. If we draw the nuts, opponent won't have much to do. I just think this is going to be a fun deck. So let's go ahead and throw this one in EDO Duels, and let's see how it does. Alright guys, here we are in our first EDO Pro Duels with the Stealing Monsters deck. Let's see what we could accomplish. We'll go in seconds. We do have the Ready Fusion. Set a Brainjacker. They're playing Fright first. That's cute. Or we can set the Greydol. Or Greydol, Eagle. Triple Tactics in response to any of their monster effects. Well, this is a cute end board. We got 2 Masquerade the Blazing Dragons. That just has a graveyard effect, and then Destiny Hero Phoenix. Bait him out with Soul Exchange. See if he reacts just out of instinct. Okay. Well, I guess we'll do that in response to their turn. I thought for sure they would have seen that Soul Exchange and be like, oh, something's coming. Okay, that's perfect. Take control of this one. We'll activate Triple Tactics. It's gonna go back. So we want to draw. Let's draw 2 cards. I think that'll be the best move right now, is to draw 2 cards. Ooh. Monster Reborn. We'll take the Fusion Destiny Hero. We'll activate. We'll wait. That was pretty good. Okay, we'll activate Double Summon. We just completely board wiped each other with the Destroyer Phoenixes, so that was kind of funny. Let's see if he let us get away with Double Summon. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so we're gonna normal summon the Gradle Jr. Activates effect. Target the Eagle. Special summon it. Okay, then we'll. Okay, go into like Halka-Fibrex. We can go into Halka-Fibrex now. Activate Halka-Fibrex. Get into the second Slime Jr. Let's set the Brainjacker. And we will end our turn with that. Well, help me get that off the field. Battle phase, go ahead. Alright, Skriddle Slime Jr. Activate. Let's special summon the... let's get the Cobra. We will take control of the Despian. Well, I don't know why I didn't. Why would I activate it and then not do anything? Take control of the Dramaturge. Why didn't the Brainjacker work? Oh, well, I guess it's technically destroyed, I guess. Now, considering how janky this thing is, and it's putting up this much of a fight with the two Despia, you know, two Despia fusion monsters, and actually we went through two Destiny heroes, Destroyer Phoenixes. Actually, not that bad. We're kind of against the wall now. I'm pretty sure we're gonna lose, but I'm sure this guy thought this deck was really annoying, which is kind of the point. If he didn't have the second Destiny fusion, the Destiny hero Phoenix, we probably would have won. Not much we could do about this. Now, if we still had that soul exchange, this would have been awesome, but I went too early to try to bait it out. So, I mean, that's pretty much it. Yeah, he won. But I think under different circumstances, I think we could have won that. I was not expecting a second Destroyer Phoenix, so well, that'll do it for that one. So that is the Stealing Monsters deck that I came up with. So let's go ahead and get to the next one. So here we have the Spells and Traps only. This one was definitely suggested, and I tried to make it the most degenerate but funny deck I could try to think of. As you can see, I have no extra deck, no side deck. Now, for this one, I did add in some funny staples that we are going to try to use for our win condition. Obviously, the Wave Motion Cannon, Skill Drain. We got all kinds of good stuff in here. So let's just go ahead and run the card by card. We got one Harpy's Feather Duster, triple Tactics Talents. Since we aren't running any monsters, this could help with taking opponent's monsters, drawing more cards just to get more destruction. You know how it goes. We have 3 Swords of Revealing Light, 1 Terraforming to search the 2 Mystic Mines. We got 1 Monster Reborn it's a spell that we can get another monster with for attack. We got triple Twin Twisters, 2 Field Barriers to protect our Mystic Mines, 3 Wave Motion Cannons, which is our win condition, 3 Ice Dragon's Prison, 3 Bottomless Trap Holes, 3 Mirror Forces, 3 Drowning Mirror Forces, 3 Trap Tricks to help search any of our traps. We got 1 Fairy Box. That one's gonna be really funny if we can find that. I don't want to run more than one because you got to pay life points, which wouldn't be too bad because we are running 3 Solemn Wishes to help try to keep us alive if that so happens to be the case. 3 Skill Drains and 3 Solemn Judgments. This should be interesting, so let's run it into EDO Pro Duels and let's see if we can win with this one. Alright guys, here we are in our final duel with the Spells and Traps only deck. Ooh, this looks really annoying. Glad I'm not playing against this deck. Red Eyes Fusion right off the bat. Well, we do have a solution for that problem. Okay. So he is running Red Eyes Fusion, so I will be mindful of that. I'll probably save the Ice Dragon's Prison effect for Dragoon specifically. We'll set. We'll set. We'll set. We'll set. And yeah, you know what? We'll save the Mystic Mine. We have plenty of negates right here. We'll pass the turn. Yeah, we'll activate Trap Tricks here. We'll grab... I think we're going to grab a Solemn. Or a Mirror Force. Should be mindful of that. Yeah, let's grab a Mirror Force. Just because it's funny. my Mirror Force. He's not running Dragoons. Wow. Can we bottomless? Nice. Activate Solemn Wishes. Go ahead. Did he forget what I set? Well, I do have the other. Oh, come on. Come on. You want to attack again? Alright. Gained a little bit of life points there. He's got black metal, red eyes metal, or flare metal dragon, so every time I activate an effect, it's like 500 damage, so this might help with that. There we go. Okay, so we do have, let's now activate the Mystic Mine. Take 1,000 here. And let's activate Wave Motion Cannon. Take another 1,000. Then we'll end the turn with that. Take 500. Or no, not take 500. Gain 500. Turn 1. End phase. The pressure's on now. It's got to have an 8-turn clock, but I do have backup plans. Because this says other red eyes. Oh, wait. This card is treated as a normal monster. While this card is a normal monster on the field, you can normal summon to have it become effect monster. Other red eyes monsters you control cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. Well, good thing Johnny Mirror Force does not destroy. Okay, he's turn 2. Their skill drain. That would have been helpful before. End phase. Turn 3 on Wave Motion Cannon, end turn. I'm also getting my life points back with Solemn Wishes. Turn 4, end turn. Turn 5, end turn. Okay, turn 6. If we can last 2 more turns. Target winners. I will have to Solemn Judgment that, I think. Ooh, okay. Whew. I almost thought that was going to be it. And set the skill drain. I got to pay 1,000 life points. Okay, so I wonder if I activate that. Alright. Well, turn 7. So just in case, I need 1,000 and 1,000. So I need at least 2,000 life points in order to, I think, to finish this off. So I'm not sure if I activate the Wave Motion Cannon, will they respond? I don't. Well, it's turn 8. I guess try to activate it. We got it. Oh, okay. Nice. Okay, so that was pretty crazy. Yeah, so I figured that would work, and it sure did. All right, guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. This was 2 really fun challenges. I wish the first one would have gone a little bit better, but I didn't play too much random stuff in there to kind of take away from the whole challenge of stealing monsters. So, depending on how things went, the guy had 2 Destroyer Phoenixes I had to play through, and that's just how it goes. But Like I said, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, let me know what about it you liked it down below. What would you have done differently in either one of these challenges? Because I would love to hear your guys' input. As always, don't forget to check out my Patreon. If you guys want to support the channel, don't forget to check out the merch store with link below in the description. We got all kinds of cool stuff for that. If you like any of these cards, feel free to check out my TCGPlayer account. I will leave the link for that below in the description as well. And don't forget to give me a follow on Instagram. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It means a ton to me. And I will see you in the next one. Later.